Oh yeah, I was strip mining, and you're never going to believe what I've come across. The most valuable resource in the game. Take a guess, it's pretty rare. I'm at Y11, so there's a hint. The most valuable thing in the game? Gold. We've got 4 gold, or 8 gold it looks like here, which is pretty exciting. So starting off on a high note, I suppose, and then also redstone, which is really cool because I need redstone. Last episode was an exploring episode, which was super fun to do. I have crazy amounts of update aquatic loot, and I need a map. I have no maps whatsoever. Today is actually going to be another exploration episode. I didn't find where I wanted to make my base. Like I was saying last episode, the whole point of exploring is to find somewhere that I want to settle down permanently, and I still don't have that, and I don't want to waste too much time here at this little home spawn base, I guess we could say. So, you know, I've got the resources that I need now to make a map, which is pretty cool. This is all of the loot from last episode, or about all of it. These are all treasure maps, which is pretty cool. To Heart of the Seas. I still can't believe that. That's crazy to me. But I want to also start today with a routine, a habit that I will do in this series, and that is comment of the day. So this is going to be good comments. What a good comment is something that adds to the series or makes me think about something or anything like that. And I'm going to do this like I did at the end of last season with nuggets. I will take a nugget and name the nugget after you, and there'll be a wall for them. And you also get to hear me mispronounce names, but not today. Jonathan Kitch left a really good comment on episode 2 about, it's nighttime. No. Take 2. Jonathan Kitch left a really good comment on episode 2 about making some kind of campsite here, and I love that idea. So before I go ahead and run very, very far away, I'd love to go ahead and set up a tent here. I think that's the perfect way to build here, but also to not build here. So I'll have something marking this area so I can remember it, and so I can actually use the banners on map things. I need to name this area. I'll have to do that, but yeah, I want to try and build a tent. Now, I'm not very good at tents, so I think maybe we do something like this. I don't know. I want this tent to be big enough. I want it to be big enough so I can go inside of it and, like, you know, use it. I don't want it to just be, like, one of those nice decorative tents. Having trouble already. Maybe that. This is looking like an igloo. I'm building an igloo. Oh, this is really bad. I'm building an igloo. This is really bad. I ran around and collected a bunch of wool too. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Let's try this again. Maybe we start with a smaller, less ambitious design. Let's pretend I have some fences here. Oh, you know what? I know you're really annoyed by this. I know you're probably really, really annoyed. There you go. No more cows. But let's go ahead and go 3 up in the middle, and we'll go down and down, and 1, 2. So we have a tent shaped like that, right? And that'll be the top part of the middle. So then, do I want to just go ahead and do, like, you know, kind of like a slope down? So then here we'll go down, and maybe we just go down like that. Honestly, that might actually be the shape that I'm looking for, because I am looking for something that I can use. I want to have, like, room for a bed, a chest, that type of thing. I mean, it's not really a tent, like a typical tent shape. I could shorten it. I could shorten it just a little bit by going like this. Maybe I go just kind of 2 down like that. Yeah, that might be the way to do it. 2 down like that looks like a tent to me. And I should have enough wool to finish this thing off completely. So maybe we go, I don't know, in like this, just sometimes I try and overbuild things, right? And I try to make it look better than it needs to be, but I think that is okay for a tent. I mean, I'll shave off the front a little bit so it's shorter. I don't know. I don't know. What do you... It doesn't look like a tent. Maybe don't answer that question. Don't answer that. Oh, yeah. That's not a tent at all, is it? Or am I being too harsh on my build? Yep. I don't know. But that's what that will be. So we'll go ahead and move our beginner crafting table that I punched and the furnace in there. I think I'll probably have to leave this hole in some form, but I'd love to move things into this little area that I just created. How do I want to use this space, though? This isn't much. Like, if I do that and... I guess that works there. And then if I take the bed and throw it... there... no, that's not going to work. If I take the bed and throw it there, I guess... You know what? This is a bench. Okay, here's the fence, just like that. There's the bench, just like this. And then a chocolate bar. No rhyme on that one. Just a chocolate bar. I'll sleep under the stars. Very nice and camp-like. So, the plan. Exploration. I have a crazy plan, and I'm going to talk about it while my food cooks. I'm going to go ahead and run, I think, straight in that direction. Very far. Like, as soon as I hit an ocean far. So I don't know how far that's going to be. I'm just guessing that it's probably not going to be as close as the other one. That other ocean that I was in last episode was down that way, and I don't think it wraps back up this way. I didn't find what I was looking for in the ocean, so I think this is going to be a good bet. Hopefully I can find one once I run that way, but the point of the map is in case it takes a while. So I need to make a compass, just like that, and then I think I put all of my sugar cane down here. Now, also with the comment of the day thing, while I'm thinking about it real quick, there will be a wall eventually, but for now, I'm going to store them in a chest because I don't have a good spot for them. I'm going to try and do them every single episode, so make sure you leave a comment on something that you think could be a good idea to do, or something that I could do differently, or, just a good comment about the series. Now, let's go ahead and name this Spawn Camp. I feel like, well, you know what? Let's just name it Campsite. I think Campsite A. Campsite 1. How about that? Maybe if I need to expand and do things, I'll name it by numbers. Campsite 1, and then so on and so on. So, boom. There we go, we're on the map. Now I need to expand this map all the way, and then when I travel today, I'm going to be sure that I empty my inventory, and I bring map materials. I want to be able to make more maps in case I go off of the map, because, like I mentioned, I have a bad feeling about this. I think this is going to be a really long exploration thing, and that's why I'm going to time-lapse it. I'm going to cut to music in just a moment once I leave, because I've seen a lot of comments saying, Waddles, do a time-lapse, and I wanted to do one when I'm mining, but I don't want to stay around here and mine too much if I don't want to stay here. So I'm going to run. Yep, I'm going to need at least one more map. So I'm about to take off and go that way and do a time-lapse. I don't think I'll talk. I'll just do music, and I'll try and make it nice. Probably not too long. Tell me what you think about it, though. Oh, whoops. Interesting. The banners don't convert over when you upgrade a map. You need to go back and click on the banners. I really want to mark my base on the map just for reference, and so I can find it in case I get lost. Oh yeah, ocean time. That's what I've been looking for. Now, I hope I'm not ending my time lapse too soon. But 2 villages is pretty good. One of them had the blacksmith, and from that blacksmith, as you probably saw, I got a saddle and a sword and some iron, which is pretty cool. I also now have pumpkin and beetroot. Beetroot is pretty much useless to me, but pumpkin is definitely not. But this is what I've been looking for the whole time, an ocean. So it's back to sailing for me to just kind of look around and see if I can find anything that I'm looking for. Now, I'm already seeing a desert that I absolutely love, and what's that? Oh, because of how the world loaded in, it looked like there was some kind of structure or something really cool there, but there was literally nothing. But dolphins, I just, ooh, a jungle temple, or a jungle temple. What? What? A desert temple. Or is it called something else? A desert thing, though. That's awesome. And thankfully, this ocean continues out this way. Do I want to do the, You see, the reason I get... Oh, well, actually, what I was going to say is the reason I'm kind of afraid of these desert temple things is the TNT. I didn't want to die, but it's about to be nighttime, so another village. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we get anything cool, and then let's go ahead and jump into that temple there, because there could be something good. You never know. Can you get diamond stuff from these villages? I've forgotten. I can't remember the best loot you can get. Is that just a saddle? Is that the best thing you can get from these things? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, you can get that. That's pretty good. And you can get some pants. Now I don't have to run around without any pants. Man, my outfit is looking really good. It matches wonderfully. I look great. I just love it. Oh, uh-huh. Yep, leave it to me to sleep to set my spawn and then break my bed so I lose my spawn. Mm-hmm. Yep, I would do that. That would be me. I'd be the guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and break on into this, temple thing here. I keep forgetting what it is, even though I keep calling it what it is, and then I forget what it is. Let's do this a little smarter, though, and let's just, let's be that guy and just dig our way slowly down the side here. I probably want some torches just so I can light this up so you can see. Oh, I didn't need that many torches. I promise, if you're new to me playing survival, I'm not always like this. Or maybe I am. I don't know. I didn't need that many torches, and I have a full inventory too, which is rough. But anyways, let's get rid of that. Okay, horse armor, which is pretty cool, and the golden apple. More horse armor, pretty cool. Gold, I guess, and saddles. So nothing that cool here. I mean, like it's all, I guess, okay, but nothing that is like, oh, I need to take that. This was worth it type thing. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the coordinates, and I'll just come back to this place. Maybe I should condense it into one chest. I don't know if it really matters. I'll probably just come back to it. I mean, the string is cool. Okay, I've got the coords marked, but back to sailing. That's the whole point I'm out here, is to take a look at the ocean and see if we can find a potential base. Because I'm looking at episode 4, and oh, yeah. So, I think it's time for me to tell you. You see that monument right there? I'm thinking that our base is going to be based around that monument. Well, actually, you see, I want to do a base around a monument, which would be really, really cool. However, this one has the land in sight. Oh, and a shipwreck over there, another one. Do I want to do a base? You see, I want to do a base around a monument, just like that. However, I was thinking about, making a pretty, there's another ship. This one has the masts. This is the first one I've seen in this world with masts on the ship. But I want to do a base in the water, a pretty big one, based around an ocean temple in some form. However, it's so close to the land that I feel like I might get limited in what I could potentially do. Like, it takes a lot of sand to make a lot of glass, which is nice because the desert is right there. However, the land. The land is a big constraint. And sure, I could dig it out, but do I really want to dig out that much land? Probably not. What I think I'm going to do is sail around just a little bit more. I have the map now, so I shouldn't get lost. And take a look and see if I can see anything. And then I'll come back to you with a final decision. But, yup, that's right. Ocean Monument Water Base. Oh, that's really cool looking. That is... Oh, and another one. Oh, okay. Another monument. And I've gone, like, barely anything. The other one was right off of the coast of the desert, but this one might be the ideal monument. I don't want to get too close to it because I don't want to make the Guardians mad. Is that boat completely landed? Yep, just about. Is it upside down on the land too, or is it... What's going on with it? Oh, it's sideways on the land. Ooh, okay, this is a real frozen ocean. Instead of one stranded iceberg, we have a giant frozen ocean here, or at least a sizable one, and then we have an iceberg with a hole in it. That's really, really cool. This is going to be very nice to have near here. Look at all the blue ice on that one over there. This is going to be very useful when I need ice because I could just farm all of this stuff up. It's really close to where I was, too. Sweet. Next to a desert? What? It's next to a... Okay, that works. Okay, Here's a third one. I don't know. This would be close to the frozen ocean. That might be kind of cool to see, but it's right on top of an island as well, so I don't know. I've got some choices. You know what? On, like, second thought or third thought or whatever thought number this is, maybe the first monument that I found is the best monument to use. I have the desert right there that I can rip up for sand on the project. I have land right over here with sheep and pigs. I have the school shipwreck that I don't think I noticed the first time. Or did I? I don't know. But I have food over here potentially. Wool over here, wood, sand, just everything is over here. Even though there is islands around, but that could be made into something cool. Maybe, I don't know. I think this is going to be the best monument. I did find other ones. I started to mark them with banners on the map. I went really far to the north, really far to the south. The ocean is huge. It connects to a mesa, which is awesome, and there was a monument near one. But I think this one just feels the most right. It's also the closest one, too, so I do like that. So what I think the next plan is to mark the coordinates of this ship or somewhere, just around in this area and portal back out here. But I'm not going to do that today in this episode because I've done a lot today. I'm thinking that I'll start next episode back at home and then I'll work my way back out here. So I don't know. I do also need to start doing some mining. So at the beginning of next episode, I'm thinking about doing a little bit of a strip mining time lapse because that's going to be the best way for me to get diamonds because I'm looking to raid this thing pretty shortly here. But I think that's just about everything. So I'm going to write down these coordinates and work on getting back home to the campsite. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think about the base plans. Do you like it? Do you not? I really feel like I want to do some kind of water base. It's something I've never done. So that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I think I said everything I need to. So, my name is Waddles. I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.